March the 25th, 2015, the day One Direction died. Hey guys, it's Naina here, and I'm making a very, very sad video that I didn't think I'd ever have to make. Not anytime soon anyway. Let me just take this shirt off my head. That was just for dramatic effect. I thought, let's make this slightly light-hearted, even though this is not a light-hearted situation for a lot of you, and for me, for sure. So, yesterday, Zayn Malik left One Direction. Yesterday was one of the toughest days for me, probably I've ever had. I know this is going to sound so sad to a lot of people, but I feel like a part of me's died. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I literally feel incomplete. I feel like a fifth of my soul has slowly crumbled away. Okay, so basically, for those of you who aren't too into 1D or don't really know the whole situation, I'm going to give like a short kind of rundown on what happened with Zayn and everything. So, a couple of weeks ago, when One Direction were in Thailand, Zayn and Louis went out and partied and got drunk and stuff, and Zayn took a picture with this girl called Lauren Richardson, who is like now infamous. But basically he was a bit drunk, and there were some pictures of them together. One where it looks like Zayn's holding her hand, which no one really knows, but to me it looks like he was holding her hand. And another one where he was like hugging her from behind, and it wasn't it wasn't the usual fan pic that you usually see a member of One Direction like with a fan. So obviously it caused a lot of kind of online kind of assumptions and a bit of abuse towards Zayn. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't up his arse, because basically I know he has a history of cheating on Perry. Anyone that does follow 1D will know that he has a history of cheating on Perry, and this is not the first time, it's not the second time, it's not the third time. There's videos on YouTube of him arranging booty calls on the Take Me Home tour with Harry. There was obviously that massive story, I think in 2013 or 2012 maybe, of the girl that he met in the club in London that he slept with, and then she took pictures of him sleeping. So yeah, it's not the first time. So obviously everyone was like, oh great, Zayn's cheating on Perry again. And then Zayn posted the now infamous tweet, and his last tweet, hopefully he doesn't delete Twitter, which I really think he will. The tweet that read something along the lines of, I'm 22 years old, I'm in love with a woman called Perry Edwards, there's a lot of jealous fucks in the world, and blah blah blah. Basically he just kind of went on an angry rant, and as soon as that tweet was sent, literally the next morning there was a statement from their PR saying that Zayn has flown back to London with stress, which I thought was weird, because it was so strange that the 1D band account didn't make a statement about it, and it was a PR, which I found so strange. I actually then, at that moment, I pretty much accepted the fact that he was going to leave the band. I tweeted last week, that like the day that it announced that he was quitting the tour for stress, I tweeted like, this is the beginning of the end of 1D, he is 100% flying home to leave the band. But I didn't want it to be true. Just because you tweet something doesn't mean you want it to be true. And lo and behold, that is exactly what he did. Zayn and Harry are my two favourite members of the band. And the fact that one of my favourite members has left the band has torn me apart. I'm happy as long as Zayn's happy. It doesn't even feel like One Direction anymore. Like, it doesn't feel the same. I've been invested in this band from day one. Zayn was one of the main reasons that I even liked One Direction. It doesn't feel the same anymore. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of make a video just to talk about Zayn for one last time. I'll miss you, Zayn, and I'll always love you. And I will always love Zayn. 'Cause Zayn and Dear Zayn Malik, you are forever in my heart. Love, Naina. Long live One Direction.